home products as well. And I gotta tell you, I was so excited to see these guys in the show today because what we have for you are 2 character choices this morning. We just got a brand new shipment in. These have already been so very popular and we're so happy to have them in Mornings Made Easy. Here is our just full of personality and life, just, you know, she's just awesome, our little witch.
I know, aren't they adorable? Well, these are hand stitching characters and they're made for fall so that you can really enjoy decorating for fall. So those of you who like to start off in September and go all the way through November, these guys just go along great because they are beautifully made, really great details, Courtney, because you've got beautiful fabric, which is where the stitching comes in.
Well, I just want to show you your other choice really quickly because we've already started to get some questions about the Scarecrow. This is our most limited choice and we just brought a brand new shipment in. But I mean, I can't even stand it. These are so cute and they're tall too.
Yes,
they're 24 inches.
They are.
But completely pliable in a sense that they kind of just work all over the house.
Exactly. So, you know, your little Scarecrow option has a loop on the back that you can hang him somewhere, but also we have him sitting in a chair, which is a really great way to display him. His arms are posable. His legs can cross and be adorable.
I love that.
And you do need to provide 3 AA batteries. And there's a little pouch in the back where the battery box goes. There is a timer too, 4 hours on, 20 hours off. And then our little witch character, she's made out of beautiful velveteen body,
soft.
legs. And look at her darling face. This is not a scary witch.
No.
This is actually a really fun, kind of like fall time witch.
You know what?
Even
That's
with
Sabrina
a
the
posable hat.
Teenage Witch's
You're right.
witch, if you will, because she's kind of got that happy, jolly, you know, kind of playing jokes here and there. You know,
I
always
agree.
getting depend on for a good laugh. And we've just got her. We used one of our pumpkins on
just sit
set.
on a pumpkin.
She's meant to sit around the house, and she's kind of that, you know, one that you just look at, and you know what? You're thinking, okay, look at her little frills with the polka dot and the plaids, and then she's got almost, you know, just this cute little hay skirt on and her glossy little hair. I mean,
Like
it's
she's
just
a little fall ballerina.
a little whimsy, happy.
I agree. I agree. Really, the details in this are incredible because they're made by the same company that, like, if you're going to the malls and different commercials areas and you see full-size characters that are really decorated well, that's the same company that does these. So you've got really great fabrications, whether it's your witch or your Scarecrow. It's real straw.
Well,
it's beautiful fabric.
200 of you have already dialed in for this. The Scarecrow is very popular. It's also our most limited choice. There you can see our friendly little witch and Scarecrow just kind of hanging out, you know, in the kitchen. And what I love about this is these are your little helpers, like kind of keeping like those watchful eyes on in the kitchen, like Michelle Stretch says she never leaves her 24-hour diner.
Exactly.
These are just sweet little pieces, I think, too. But, you know, plug in there. But you said last season you hung your Scarecrow where?
I hung it by my front door, so when the trick-or-treaters came out, he was peeking out, you know, and greeting the trick-or-treaters. And so, but I just think that these guys really take you through the whole fall season because, you know, you've heard of those little kitchen witches too that are sort of good luck in your kitchen. So you just take a pumpkin, you take your Scarecrow and your witch, and you've got instant decorating, whether it's in your front hallway. And again, look at this when the lights are coming down. They have that soft
LED lights.
There's 10 LEDs in each one, kind of in fall colors. So it's just a kiss of light. So when it's dark, you know, you've got that really nice soft glow, but they really have such great details during the day. They're just absolutely adorable.
Well, we had to bring a brand new shipment in because for holidays at home, we want you to celebrate the harvest season with pieces that just make you happy. And you know, there's a lot of things in life that you can get frustrated with. The way that your day goes when you come home and you feel like you have a long to-do list. But when you have these to kind of greet you and you settle them in little nooks and crannies.
Put them all over.
I love how you just plop, like we called the witch the plopper. She just plops on the pillow right here. You know, how cute would that be to sit with, by the way, are you a pumpkin spice latte or apple cider kind of gal?
Apple cider.
So how great would it be, you and I, apple cider, you're in that bay window, you're in that nook that you love with a great book on that fall day with the windows open, and whether the witch or the Scarecrow's right there, it's just, you know, the season has arrived.
I agree. It's just an instant way to be able to add that wonderful touch that autumn. This is my favorite time of year. I love the colors. They have beautiful colors, all those fall colors.
I love she's got a manicure.
She's got a manicure and even a ring right here on her hand. I think she's been shopping at QVC because she's got little Judith Ripka with our beautiful fancy witch. But then, you know, you've got the scarecrow. You know, if you're someone that likes, oh, you want to see over here too?
Just this, I think it's a
isn't
really
this a
good
great
idea.
display right here to put them
These
together?
are kind of just fun pieces that you could go to your local flea market or antique that are just kind of throwaway pieces that you can kind of create this kind of landscape, if you will, and just kind of that inviting place where it feels like you get to go to the apple orchard every weekend or kind of bring that sense home.
I agree. How many of us love to do that? Go to the local farmer's market, go to the orchards, pick your own apples and everything, and take a hayride. These kind of things are going to help you remember those fun activities because you've got the hay. How many of you stuffed your own scarecrow?
Yes,
you know,
we used to do that
and
when we were younger.
Use the old clothing and stuff. He looks like a smaller version of that kind of thing that you did as a kid, or maybe you do
and
with
no
your children.
bugs,
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a huge plus. And when you look at this little guy, I mean, I would even love to see him on a fall buffet table with the little pumpkins scattered in and out, which I think is so cute. And then I would love to see the witch by the KitchenAid mixer.
Exactly.
You know, just like what little saucy little thing can we mix up today?
Exactly. Well, she is that, you know, kitchen witch that gives you good luck in your kitchen. Again, their arms are posable and they just have fabulous details from the top of her hat. I'm just going to even point out little sunflower right on the top of her hat right there. All the little details with beautiful fabric and flowers on each one of them, and real hay along with all that gorgeous fabric.
Well, 400 are out the door. Your choice of the witch and your scarecrow. They're about 24 inches high. They're going to be $29.50. Grab both of them. Save 50% on your shipping and handling. Those are the kind of harvest characters that you walk in and you're like, oh, hello.
I know. So fun.
How was your day? That item number is going to be H201010. Hey, coming up in 6 minutes from Rachel Ray, our today's special